Greetings, my people. I come in peace. I'm Breon L. Ra. Journey with me to the world beyond excitement. The step word of parenting. A step parent is supposed to mean the other person who steps in and raises that child. But I don't believe in step parents. Now, I know that this subject may be, kind of sensitive for some because of what they done been through, dealing with the other parent that has stepped in. But my views is, okay, in America, when a woman bears children, and the father is no longer present, the children ends up with the mother. Okay, and in many cases, she finds another male to come in and do the job that the last man didn't perform. And if a male chooses a female with children, he is to accept her children as his own because he is now with their mother. And it's his duty to raise the children as his own. I mean, once you go into a woman and y'all become as one and start a relationship, her children becomes your responsibility. Therefore, you must raise those children or that child as your own. You become the parent. I mean, their father. No step, it don't matter if you're the biological father or not. You become the real dad because you are raising them. You will teach them the way that you believe is the best way for that child to grow, and that they'll grow up to know you as their daddy, a father, In most cases, the children, they still have a relationship with their biological father. And that's good, because a child should know where they came from and should always have a bond with their father, you know. In most cases, the father is the biological parent and the daddy is the one that provides for them. But still, it takes a village to raise a child, And the reason why they say this is because, a child gets into all kind of shit, you know. Growing up, both parents is not going to be around 24/7. So the village should help look out for that child as well. I mean, can a woman teach a boy how to become a man? Or is that the father's, is that the father's job? 80% of the children today grow up in a one-parent household. Mainly the mother is because she's playing both roles. Now 75% is growing up with the so-called step parent. But, if a person raises a child until their adult years, that is not step. That's real. That's real because you raised that child. I don't care who the biological father is. But, if you a step parent and you abusive, then that child you know, then to that child, you just, a wicked step parent, bottom line, So you can't call yourself a parent and you constantly abusing these children. So you got to watch out for the children, you know, and that's your responsibility. You got to raise them. You got to make sure that they have what they need to be successful in life because it's about the children, you know. So we must stand up for the children and protect these children. So basically, with that being said, that step parents, stepdad or stepmom, ain't no step. If you raising that child, that's your child. And that's how you gotta look at it. Don't say no step, it ain't no step. You raise that child. Now that's your child. You raise it how you want to become successful in life. And that's all I got for now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out. This is Breon L. Ra. Thanks for tuning in. The world beyond excitement. Stay safe.